Hey there, Scorpio. This is Kim, here to give you your next 3-day messages from your spirit team, your angels, as I open up to them. I'm really hoping this reading's going to be different than Cancer's. Theirs was like cryptic and strange. It was strange. So I don't know. We'll see. We're coming upon a full moon, right? It's going to be in Leo, the 1st. So right around the corner. Maybe some strangeness is coming in with this full moon. Wow. Wow. Okay, the wise salt. I don't know. Maybe that needs to come out too. The conjunction. All right. Well, already yours is, it's a little bit more. Well, theirs was positive too. Just it ended up turning into a positive reading, as they all do usually. But yours is starting off with a bang, so you're ready for something. Conjunction. We have the infinity symbol on the conjunction card. It means an eternal love, long-lasting, meant to come together, maybe in several different lifetimes, but there's something, if it's not about a love like that's meant to come together, then it is something that has to do with like your fate, your destiny. You know, we all have all these choices in our life, but there's certain points where your soul is like making sure that something happens for you, and that's positive, that's good, that's positive. So it's gonna come together, like no matter what is a message here with that. So yeah. Okay, so something is going to come together for you no matter what. I see the wise salt as experience and knowledge that you've learned that gets turned into wisdom, which is simply, the action taken. I see it as that. I see the wise salt card also maybe a card of protection here. You do have the magic symbol, or that is the symbol for magic, and all of the colors of the spectrum. So you have the number 7 standing out to me on that. Salt might be something that you're dealing with. I don't know. Everybody has different types of salt, ways that they use salt, right? Wow. Wow. I mean, I was thinking ritualistic, but I was thinking like sometimes well, when I had a nice bathtub, it was like ritualistic to put some, bath salts and have a really nice bath. And that was like a cleaning or cleansing ritual for body, mind, and spirit. So maybe they're saying that there may be some kind of healing property with salt. Maybe you could have a bath with it or something like that. The great work. Wow, this card came out for Cancer. It was in the middle. It was in the middle. So the great work. Wow. Okay. Yeah. This conjunction here, what is meant to come together at a certain time for you will, without a doubt, because it is woven into your destiny. It's woven into your soul plan. So, yeah, it is like a contract here, but it's something like, this is something you would want, right? It's you that set this up, and this is your spirit team giving you flowers, giving you accolades, cheering you on, saying get ready because something's going to come in here. Now I'm recording this at the end of January. It is a next 3-day message, but listen, this card is about the whole path, the whole journey of you being here. But maybe we'll get some timing cards. I do have a deck that has timing cards in it. So maybe I can get some timing about when something big is coming in here. Or maybe you're here right now. I don't know, different people, different situations. But the blood card is, that's the life force energy within you. It's very physicality. Right, a physical card. Some of you all might need to check your blood pressure, and just getting that because of this combination coming out here might need to take, I mean, that's probably a good idea for me too. I probably need to take mine and see, and sometimes we have to cut back on the salt, right? Wow, we have the King and Queen of Swords. What is this divine counterpart coming in with a telepathic connection, telepathic? Maybe you already have been communicating with somebody. Gosh, isn't it hard when we kind of know we're meant for somebody, but we don't know their name, maybe? You just get a feeling of their energy. So maybe not even knowing what somebody looks like, just having a feeling like this is that I feel at home energy. That's what this divine counterpart would be like. Because with this rose here, I'm really inclined to say that this feels like a love reading for you all. But there's so much more than just romantic love tied into it. There's something here about how the whole point in coming together with this person is to create something here. Again, like another lifetime again. So you may feel a really strong soul connection or a bond with someone the moment you meet them and know you've known this person, or you've already been telepathically connected somehow, some way. Yeah, they're saying like you're not crazy. You're not crazy if there's something that you're thinking is coming together just based on a feeling or insight. You're not crazy. Ace of Pentacles, big. Ace of Pentacles is really big, and they have King of Pentacles on the bottom. So this is Todd Alcott's deck, and his deck, especially with all the aces, they're always are talked about as the gift from the universe. And this is like a financial blessing. It can be a pathway that opens up, that brings a lot of stability and financial blessings. But you know, this can be the home too, the family, the home. All things material can be thrown into the pentacles, right? So this is something that feels like brand new for one thing, but very secure. Oh, it is arranged by spirit. Arranged by spirit. 4 of Swords and the Strength here. Could be called to rest, heal, or something like that. Judgment, there's a hand coming out of a grave, right? Because it is like something in your life is going to be resurrected. It's like being reborn, born again, something like that. Born again, an area of your life. So this is their path. This is the path. This is part of the great work. What is the path? Sometimes we get alarm clock energy, you know, with the spirit waking us up saying, hey, there's this decision that you're going to be making soon, and it will probably be you're being led to go on this path. Don't worry about it too much. If you're in this state of like worrying, or if you're in your head. So this is conflict, but it's the 5 of Swords is here on the wall. But this is like individual mental conflict that we're having. And it can be all worry or just conflicted. Maybe this is a really big decision. You know, it is judgment energy. That's an announcement and a big decision in a person's life. Look at the Empress and the King of Cups. The Empress. Oh. Okay, so we're not doing gender here, but we are doing just that, you know, pulling on the energy. The Empress means something that you birth to life or that you create here. It's going to be very successful. Very successful, very abundant. That's the Empress. And she, you know, she will attract things year round, gently, easily. They get attracted to her. There's 12 stars above her head, and they're representing one for each month. So something's going to go good, and it's going to like stick around. It's going to stay. What's the 9 of Swords? The King of Wands. Ooh. So this King of Wands in the Pulp Tarot is about this person that has a spiritual fire. They can even be looked at as like a leader. They're fiery, they're very highly spiritual, and they're watching a building burn down in the background, and he's thinking about what he's going to build in its place. So that somehow it ties into the message with you. Somehow that ties in that something is going to be built by you, replacing what came down completely. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna lead to, like I said, very successful. Nine of Pentacles energy. This one is like a recording artist, and she has all these gold awards on the wall. So something here about being rewarded or seen, rewarded monetarily for sure for your great work, for effort. Could be even getting a landslide of like a win here, a win of money. Nine of Cups on the bottom. Wishes granted. These are both Todd Alcott's decks, so they go good together. Tell me more about the pathway, Spirit. More about the pathway. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It's something that... Two of Pentacles in the reverse is something about being in between two spots, but we can't stay at one. That's not a traditional meaning from it, but it's what's coming to me right now in your message is we're in between two realities, and you've got like one foot, like it says, trapped between two realities, but there's a knowing that we can't stay on both at the same time. We can't stay at both. So we have to choose something soon. I feel like something's coming up where you will have to choose something soon. They're saying it's imperative. It's important. Okay, yeah. Can't keep balance in the two different places, or in the two with the two. Some coffee, excuse me. What about this Empress for Scorpio? What about the Empress? The Six of Wands, look at you. And here's, so it's like I told you, a big decision. Two of Swords. Whatever your big decision is, I mean, you do what it takes here with the Six of Wands to ascend, right? It's a card of ascendance. It's a card of achievement. That's also like being seen by others here, witnessing some sort of rise. This is a beautiful rise. Wow. So this decision leads to your victory. For some of you all, it's like acclaim, it's fame. It leads to that. Something here really is really important. That decision is really important. I feel like it's what you are going to be inspired to build, especially if you get some sort of there's some sort of grant or wish here that involves the finances that you need. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It might be that. It might be needed materials. So there could be some kind of worry here about not necessarily about what you're going to build, but about getting the resources for it, or the materials, the money, the financial backing. And I feel like it comes. I don't know, but it's out of the blue energy. It feels out of the blue. This comes in. Let's see what else we have. Okay, Siren song. Let's use that. Okay, tell me more about what they're building and what they're navigating. Expectation. Ooh. So when this card comes out, which it is a Kipper, this is a blend of Lenormand and the Kipper decks. I always feel, though, that there's something here. Now, okay, yeah, I'm getting two different things. So the first thing is to expect the best and better. Don't put a limit onto what you can achieve, because I think it's going to be something pretty big, and your success may even wow you. You know, it may be like, wow. Now, there is also an energy here that I feel like their expectations might be off balance. And this could be a relative or a mother figure. And that's just the other side message. So if it's somebody's mother, I don't know, just they're telling me that that is going to resonate with some people. So, okay, moving on. The false person, but it's laying here on this Six of Wands, which is where I feel like you're headed to. Now, unless you're dealing with someone that you feel like, you know, that person is a false person, or not being real with you, being kind of fake, I am going to actually read this more so that it has to do with you stepping into your full divinity and being able to accomplish like really significant goals in your life, things that you maybe thought were impossible. So it's stepping more into who you really are as a divine being. But no doubt that whoever that Queen of Pentacles reverse, it could be a Capricorn. Both of these are Capricorn energy, but no doubt somebody is not being like realistic with themselves or with you when it comes to some sort of expectation. You have the white cat that's coming out, and the white cat is about your allies, your support, the people that are your friends, all right? So, or it can be a literal cat here too. But so you have, you know, with that Six of Wands, it looks like you're going to have fans here. Fans. You're going to have wealth. You're going to have to guard your wealth. You'll have to definitely be, wow, and the fish, okay. Yeah, you will have to guard your going places, right? So you're going places, and you're going to have more access to more wealth and wealth resources. Whatever you build is going to last. And this is a different type of tower energy with this card, or with this deck. It means that something is going to last for a long time. It will be solid, be stable. There's also this energy of divine conjunction coming together, providing rescue at a certain period or point in our life when we need it, especially if it's revolving around finances. But your wealth here, I mean, you have this treasure chest. This is something that lasts. The tree, I look at the tree as being a warning that something or someone could want to take from you, nutrients, but could be, you know, affecting financial health. So you have to guard it. This can also mean a relocation. It may be relocating away from people that were trying to like tap you dry in some sense. Could be very resource, you know, with having to do with resources. So the sun on the bottom. Oh, I did get a timing card. I just got a timing card. It said spring, 1 to 3 months. I saw it, and no doubt that is what they're talking about. So I think it is probably, okay, 1 to 3 months from right now would be, what, February, March, April. It would be in between those months sometime. And that's good. So put consistent effort in with whatever it is that you're building at this time, no matter what it looks like, because it looks like it is going to stay. And also a good sign for a new relationship if that comes in being really strong. Black Widow, betrayal, warning, twisted, turncoat. That's that energy. So you have to watch out. Like, so these people that I said could possibly try to drain you of finances or your energy in some way. So they have like nefarious energy to them, motivation. So they're not appearing real to you. They're going to see you stand out. All right, they'll see you stand out in a crowd. They'll see that the crowd loves you, and they also see that you're getting a lot of praise and maybe generating a lot more wealth here lately. They have some sort of nefarious plan. So just watch out for those type of people, right? I mean, guard yourself, protect yourself, and you'll be fine. And also the Nine of Swords, you know, can be people trying to get you to go into your head, especially if you are around anybody that is always pointing out every single negative thing or everything that can go wrong. That energy might be about getting into the head. Hey, good combination within a few weeks, pointing to the clock and that 1 to 3 months. That makes sense. So within a few weeks, a new friend, an ally, but we have to watch out or be careful for the ones that come our way too. We'll have to use wise discernment, right? It does say soul tribe. Whoa. Coming out of a complicated situation. So yeah, something here, and could have been made that way, but something here was really difficult to like figure out with the yarn. It represents a big mess. It had to be unraveled. It can also represent a made-up story or mischievous activity. I think it has to do with that false person and the Black Widow energy. It does also say future gains here for you, and I do think you have future gains involving money. Wow, you keep getting timing cards. There's not even many in this. Within a few days, within a few weeks, and 1 to 3 months. I mean, I'm getting all of that. Jeez. Hidden knowledge or learning information here. Something that was a secret looking beneath the surface. Maybe it's tapping into the Akashic records where everything's, you know, past, present, future all exists like at this one time, where you can access whatever information you need to know. So it might be about finding out more information about who you really are too by tapping into those records. Who would have a secret admirer here also? Because I do see something hidden or something that is a secret. It's like whatever it is that your soul planned for you to come together, something that you kind of know intuitively is going to come together, but maybe who here? There's just some sort of thing to find out. With the tandem bicycle, alliance, partnership, aligned, hookup. Yeah, that one, it's just like that card too, except this one's a little bit more like just one other person. And the train says, moving on, life's journey, a new endeavor, going away, and the steady climb. So that's what I've got for your reading. Yeah, you had a much better reading for me to interpret, at least. Let's get your angel number, wrap up the reading. If you need a private reading, they are pre-recorded videos, and you get a private link. The information's in the description box below for that. You have 2. See, and it's kind of like it's hidden, isn't it? Or it hasn't showed up yet. I feel like this is a partnership. I do. We have 2, 2, and then we have you have master number 44 too. So your angels guiding you. But this card, it says you have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive, unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic. And master number 44 says your angels are encouraging you to continue with your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. And that's what it's that's kind of what this card was about, the lighthouse card, or it's a tower, but different type of tower, right? Yeah, so your angels are guiding you. And I'll see you next time. Sending you love and light. Bye.